is kind of dark here, but let me see if I can get a little bit more light. Maybe that's a little better. I'm in my kitchen, y'all. Maybe y'all can see my little ambiance back here. Buddha chilling. Or maybe I will cut the light off. I want him in the shot. Yeah. I'm kind of seeing back there. The dishes in the sink are clean. How y'all doing? It's your girl, Miss Meka. Welcome back to the Soul Rebel Nation station, where my mission is to empower and inspire others to live life passionately with purpose from the soul. I'm trying something different, y'all, so work with me. This month I am going to do, I think I might have to put on my hood. Got my window cracked. It's snowing outside, and I just want to listen to the wind, and I'm burning sage. It's kind of strong in here, so I want to crack the window. But I'm doing the earth signs. January 2018. And I'm going to start with Capricorn. Then I'm going to go to Taurus and then Virgo. Okay. And 2 cards have already come out for Capricorn. I'm still using the Angel Therapy deck. And I'm also going to use my pendulum at the end of each sign. And whatever you have a yes or no answer or question about, I'm going to swing the pendulum, and we're just going to ask Spirit to answer whatever your specific question is. Yes or no questions only. And whatever your answer is for you. So that's going to be our last message for each sign. So starting with Capricorn, which I am a Capricorn. My birthday is December 31st, 1983. I just turned 34. My rising is in Aries and my moon is in Sagittarius. So that information is in the description box as well. Alright, I'm trying to get one more card up. Okay. So the first card that we have, actually, you know what? I'm going to pull one more. We're going to do 4. We're going to do one for each week. And if I need clarifiers, I'll pull them. I'm just going with the flow, y'all. So for the first week, Capricorns, we have God Box. And that's funny because this card just came out for Saturday's reading for the weekly. And this card basically says, write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you will put into a special container called a God Box as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. So this pretty much is a way of letting go and letting God. So this card is about let go, let God. Capricorns, we do have a tendency to be warriors, and it's crazy because I actually mentioned that during the reading as well. So me being a Capricorn, this totally resonates. Sometimes I tend to worry excessively, and instead of just having faith that everything is going to work out, and it always does. Like a good friend of mine, which I thought about him, and how every time I used to vent to him, he used to be like, Meka, everything always works out for you, so I don't know why you worried about it. And it came to mind when I was worrying earlier this week. And today is what I'm recording this on. Well, it's almost Thursday. So this is the first week of January, but we're into about the 4th day. So this definitely resonates because earlier this week I was feeling a little frustrated about some things, and as soon as I thought about him, he called a couple days later. So that's how connected we are as a collective. But the second card that came up was manifestation power, and this card says use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. So for the second week, it looks like that we're going to be moving forward, and Spirit is pretty much telling us to step into our power. And the orange to me represents the sacral chakra, which is the area right below our belly button. And see how his head is illuminated with yellow? That's the solar plexus. So we're being told to take power of our life and to use our creativity, our natural abilities to manifest our desired outcome. So instead of worrying about these things, step into your power. Do what it is that you already, I mean, chances are you're worried about something that you shouldn't even be worried about. Like, especially if it's a gift. Especially if it's your spiritual gift and your natural talent. Like, you may be a little, you may not have the confidence. Maybe you feel like you need more training. Maybe you feel like, maybe you're just afraid of success. Some people are afraid of failure or afraid of success. But at the end of the day, what this card is saying is you need to use your spiritual gifts and your natural abilities to attract what it is that you want in your life, and not to focus on what it is that you don't want. Like, that's the whole thing about letting go and letting God. So the first week we're being told to focus on letting it go. And the second week is basically telling us that God has our backs and that we need to use our spiritual gifts and our talents in order to move forward. And I mean, like the card says, it says you have natural abilities. So it's not like you're going to have to try. We all have gifts. We all have talents. We all have things that we were sent to earth to do. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, we have to realize that we're spirits having a physical experience and not the other way around. And that's what we tend to forget. And I'm hearing this a lot. And I remember as a child, I used to look at myself in the mirror and it was just, I think my spirit would be creeped out because I didn't, not that I didn't recognize my physical, but it was just like, we're more connected to spirit when we first come into the, into this realm. And I remember having deja vu and certain things as a kid, and it was always weird. I was always a sensitive kid, and I always had the natural gift of counseling. People always came to me and told me their full entire life, and just, I would always have the right words to say. Like, that's natural. That's why I'm doing this channel, as a matter of fact. Like, once I got into cards, I feel like it was another way, but I don't, and I've been told repeatedly, I don't even need the cards. So me doing these monthlies is giving me a way to use my spiritual gifts and my natural abilities in order to get my desired outcome, which is to help myself and to help others. So let's see what we have for the third week. I hope this is resonating with y'all thus far. It's like these same cards are coming up, and I know I shuffled this deck, y'all, but I swear this card came out, I believe, in Saturday as well. And it's vacuum away fear. So we need to stop being afraid, and we just need to step into our power. And it's saying, call upon Archangel Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energies from around you, your surroundings, the situation, and everyone involved. Because we got work to do, you know what I mean? Like, we ain't got no time to keep being scared. Like, ain't no need to be afraid. We have these spiritual gifts. We have these powers. We have the ability, the natural ability to manifest what it is that we want in our life. We just need to walk away from this fear. We need to vacuum away this fear. It could be things that you were told as a child from teachers, bullies, people at work, ex-boyfriends, ex-girlfriends, ex-wives, your granddaddy, I don't know, your cousins. You might have been bullied by, I don't know. Or maybe it's you beating yourself up. My lipstick. But on the third week, it's saying that, basically we need to call on our angels, our ancestors, the universe, to lift any fear-based energies from us, from our surroundings, from the situations that we're focusing on, and everyone involved. But see, my whole thing is, I don't even want to focus on fear. Like, I feel like, if anything, we need to be focusing on, what it is we want to manifest, like the second week told us. So, yeah, call on the angels and ask them to clear this energy for you. I'm going to pull one more card for the third week because I just feel like I need further clarification. So, for the third week of January for Capricorns, what do we have? Cancel, clear, delete. Use only positive words and thoughts as they're rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. So, bingo. Vacuum away the fear and ask the angels to keep you from self-sabotaging yourself with these dumb negative ass thoughts. You know what I mean? Like, it's Archangel Michael on both of these cards pretty much. And this one, he's cutting away. I mean, the sword is pretty much a symbol of, you know, cutting things out. So we need to cancel, clear, and delete. When we start thinking negative in that third week, we need to vacuum away this fear, this, you know what I mean, and cancel the effects of past negative thinking. It's time to be positive about everything that we have going on. And if we think positive, we get positive results. But if we don't, we're going to rapidly manifest whatever it is that we're thinking and whatever it is that we're talking about into form. So we need to be positive. Use only positive words and affirmations upon your life. Okay? That makes perfect sense. Alright, and for the final week, we have workshops and seminars. Attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and learning. And this card has come up repeatedly as well for the last month. So maybe there's a workshop, a seminar, a class that you want to take, an online class, something that you want to watch on YouTube, a craft that you want to get back into, a hobby that you let slip off, something new that you're interested in. Maybe it's readings. I know there's some seminars on empowerment and healing and balance, and the Trap Queen is doing one in New York. I can't remember what date it is, but go follow her. She has a YouTube and Instagram, and I love her. But yeah, it's saying that we need to do workshops and seminars. I'm gonna pull one more card. I just feel like pulling one more for the final week. Shield yourself. And it's, I mean, pretty much saying the same thing from the third week. As far as vacuuming away fear, it's pretty much the same card. See that? Stars and everything. So, shield yourself. Protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light, which is that gold light again. So, we're still being told to shield ourselves at the end of the month. So I feel like that's something you should do every day anyway. Like, I call on the angels every day and ask them to protect me from lower level energies and entities. But we also need to know that sometimes we can't recognize, I don't know. I feel like some people energy can sneak up on you. So if you don't ask to be shielded, sometimes you can feel a certain way and not even notice that that feeling isn't even coming from you. It's just that somebody has come and pretty much put that juju on you. Like, you ever been around somebody and your whole attitude changed because you're around that person? Like, they're energy vampire. Like, you just feel drained. Like, you just want to go to sleep. Like, I'm feeling drained right now. I just gotta go. So we have to shield ourselves. So it's like putting on a raincoat or using an umbrella when you go out in the rain. We have to ask for protection, and you can ask for a cocoon of healing light to surround you. Alright, that's what I have for Capricorn. Alright, so I'm going to use the pendulum, and you just concentrate on whatever question that you have. Make sure it's something that you can respond yes or no to. And I'm going to call on the spirit team, and I ask spirit. When it goes in a circle for me, that's yes. Back and forth is no. So I'm asking spirit for the collective consciousness. Answer whatever questions that the collective consciousness have for their specific situations at this time. Is it a yes or a no for them, spirit? Well, looks like whatever your question was, that is no. So that is a clear no. Spirit, is that a no? Well, y'all see how heavy it's shaking. I'm not doing nothing. Okay, so that's enough. Alright. Okay. I'm going to try to get this done because I'm starting to get tired. I've been up since 5. Alright, so I'm going to move along to Taurus. Let me just clear the deck really quick. But I hope that message resonates with the Capricorn. It did for me. It did. I definitely need to stop worrying and let it go and make sure I surround myself with positive people and use positive affirmations, word stocks to manifest what I want in my life. So, yeah. And I look like I got one viewer. Hey, whoever you are, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Alright, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective consciousness for Taurus for January 2018 for week 1? Messages you have for Taurus. And for week 2, up. Wow. And for week 3. And for the final week. Okay. Alright, guys. Alright, Taurus. For the first week, we have manifestation power. Y'all just saw me shuffle this deck. So not only is Capricorn being asked to use their manifestation power, but so is Taurus. So once again, use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. We need to be using our power, y'all. You need to clear this energy. And I'm going to say solar plexus and sacral chakra, the orange and the yellow. We have to step into our power. It's time. We got to stop playing. Cut those things out of your life that no longer serve you and step into your power. Use your natural gifts and abilities. Use what your talents are. What is it that you love to do? What is it that you're passionate about? What is it that you think about every day? Music, poetry, dancing, cars, I don't know. Whatever it is that you have going on in your life. I'm going to get one clarifier on that because that card just came out. So I want to pull a clarifier. That was too many cards. Wow. Manifestation power for the first week. And like I said, you need to focus on your solar plexus and your sacral chakra. I would say all of the chakras for real because it has pretty much all of the colors in it. Except for red. But I would still say all of them. And you can listen to plenty of chakra clearing meditations. Ask your angels for help. This card came out for the weekend reading as well. So the card says your angels want to help you with the situation. However, they require permission before they can intervene in your free will choices. So we have to ask for help. You have to be willing to ask for help. And maybe you're stubborn and you don't like asking for help. And you feel like you can do everything. But you have to ask for help. So in order for you to manifest this, it's saying to use your natural gifts, but also to ask for help. So maybe you are feeling frustrated about using your power. Ask the angels for help and stepping into your power, and they'll give you some type of comfort and confidence in doing so. So that's what we need to focus on the first week, Taurus, okay? Alright, the second week, what we have is God Box. And this card came up. This card came up in the weekend reading too, y'all. And it says, write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you put into a special container called a God Box as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. So you can go to the store. You can bedazzle a whole box. Make your own box. You can buy a box. You don't have to use a box. You can use a drawer. You can use it under your bed, under your pillow. I don't know. Just put it somewhere that you feel like is your symbol for letting it go and letting go and letting it go to God. Let go, let God, in other words. Like I mentioned in the weekly reading or the weekend, I like to use the full moon as a way of letting go and releasing, and I write things down and then I burn it. I burn it after I read it out loud and I call on the spirit. And that's my way of releasing. But I also write stuff down and put it in a God box as well. But I typically like to burn it, especially if it's things I'm trying to let go of. So we need to get a God box, and this is for the second week. So stop worrying. Whatever it is that you want to manifest, you can, but you have to let go of worry and have faith in the universe and in God to answer these things for you, okay? All right. I think that was a clarifier. It was for the second week. No, that was the third. Yep. Okay, so for the fourth week, we have your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you. Wait a minute. No, this is the third week. Your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you and is helping you with the situation. And I've been hearing about unicorns on everything lately, and it looks like it's a unicorn on this card. So I don't know if you know what your spirit animal is, but the book suggests that you do a meditation and you ask for this spirit guide animal to come to you in your meditation. I say you can do that. You can go to the stores and get animal totems and see which one comes to you. But it's basically saying that you have help in the spirit realm as far as animals as well. But I'm going to pull a clarifier. Okay. And it says shield yourself. Protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. So these same cards keep coming up for us earth signs, y'all. So your power animal is helping you. And you can ask your power animal to shield you from these negative energies, entities, and your surroundings. And there's a lion on his shield, so maybe a lion could be your spirit animal. But once again, that's something you would have to connect with personally. All right, and for the final week, guys, we have sacral chakra. And it says you are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energy right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. And I said sacral chakra in the first card. The orange. This is the area right below your belly button. And it's basically saying we need to honor our sensitivities. It already told us we need to clear ourselves, shield ourselves from fear-based energies and entities. This is saying that we need to respect our temple. We need to avoid these harsh items, situations, and relationships. So it could be food, it could be alcohol, it could be other addictions, it could be relationships with friends, family, love partners. But it's saying that you're highly sensitive to these things as well as processed foods and other chemicals. So you have to honor yourself. Maybe you drink coffee every day. Maybe you should stop that. Maybe your body is telling you need to take a break from certain things. So the final week, Taurus, is telling you that you need to honor your sacral chakra by avoiding these things. All right? Okay, and I'm going to pull out the pendulum. I hope that message resonates with you guys. And I want you to go ahead and think of a question, yes or no question. And we're going to ask Spirit, what message do you have for the collective consciousness for Taurus? Well, whatever question that they have, Spirit, is it yes or no for them? For the collective consciousness for Taurus for January 2018. Is this yes or no for them, Spirit? Yes is a circle, and straight forward and back is a no for me. So, Spirit, is this a yes or a no for Taurus? Looks like a yes, Taurus. So, whatever the question was for you, it is yes, according to Spirit. I hope that resonates with you guys. I'm getting really tired, so I'm going to hurry up and get through this. I have Virgo. And then tomorrow, hopefully, I'll get to some more. I'm not even going to say who, because I have no idea. But we're snowed in. So So I should be able to get some recordings done. And maybe I'll have more energy after I get some sleep, because I've been up since 5:30. And I'm sure it's almost midnight. And, oh my God, my car is full of snow. I'll give you guys a shot of what it looks like outside after I finish, since I keep talking about it. Alright. Spirit, what messages do we have? Oh, hold on. Let me shuffle this deck 2 more times. Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo for January 2018? Spirit, can I get 4 cards? Oh, 1 flew out. First week. Second week, Spirit. Second week. Oh, wow. 3 up. 3 actually came out. Second, third, and 4th week. Alright. Alright. Virgo, for the first week of January, we have third eye chakra. It is safe for you to see the energy of love in all of its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. And I love this card. It has a lot of butterflies in it. It has moons in it. It has water and islands, and it's just a whole bunch in here. But what stands out to me the most is the butterflies. And I keep talking about this is the year of transformation. I really truly believe that. But look at these colors. I'm sorry there's a glare, but isn't it beautiful? So for the first week of January, we need to be paying attention to the things that we're seeing within our mind's eye, our third eye. And it's safe for you to see these energies, whether it's angels, auras, visions that you're getting within your third eye, daydreams, or dreams even. It's safe for you to see those things. I'm going to pull one clarifier on third eye chakra. Can I get a clarifier on third eye chakra? Shield yourself. So maybe it's some things or people around you that you need to let go of in order to let this love in, is what I'm hearing. But shield yourself basically is talking about protecting yourself from harsher field-based energies. And this card keeps coming up. It came up for the other 2 signs. So in regards to your third eye, block out all the negativity that you're hearing and see things clearly is what I'm getting with that. And that is the first week. Okay? So for the second week, we have twin flame. Oh, wow. So maybe this involves love. And as you can see, it's the same person on this card. So it's safe for you to see the energies of love. So stop being afraid. Block it out, y'all. Block out all that negativity, that fear-based energy. It's time for you to open up the love, apparently. It's safe for you to see this love that's coming in for you. And that's in the second week. So maybe over the new year you rekindled something or met someone new and you're nervous about it because of something happening in the past. But it's telling you to be open to love. Use your third eye. See all forms of love. And shield yourself from that negative stuff. Be open to this new love. This card says the answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. So whatever you're thinking about right now is dealing with somebody that you're romantically involved with, or that you want to be romantically involved with, or that is possibly coming into your life soon, or that's already in your life. So that's for the second week. That's dope. So for the third week, we have law of attraction. And it says relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. How dope is that? So maybe it is someone new in your life. And things, and people, and places that you once enjoyed are no longer interesting to you because you're doing something new with this person, or trying new things, or you know, whatever it is. And to me, it's like she's swimming with the fishes, but she's not a mermaid. Like, you don't see no fins on her, so she's out of her comfort zone. She's not doing the things that she used to do, which the card is saying relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing, because you're becoming more sensitive and aware of energy. So things are changing. You're changing. So you have to make changes accordingly. So during the third week, there's going to be some things that may come up that trigger you, and you just need to pay attention to those things and act accordingly. All right. And for the final week, we have God Box, and this came up for every single one. I cannot believe this. And this card basically says, write any words, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you put into a God Box, to a special container called a God Box, as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. So you put your message in this box. You let it go, just like she's letting go of this bird. And that is a way of showing the universe, showing God, showing the angels, showing your ancestors that you have faith, that whatever it is that you gave to them, they're going to help you manifest in the physical form. They're going to answer that prayer. They're going to handle it for you. So there's no need for you to sit there and worry. It's like I said in one of the other readings, like, you don't continuously keep asking the waiter to hurry up and bring you food if you already put your order in. I mean, not to say that we being worrisome, but don't nobody want to keep hearing you repeat yourself. Hey, is it ready yet? Is it coming yet? I mean, I know I asked you, but, and yeah, I trust you, but nah, we just need to have faith. So I hope that resonates, and I'm going to go with the pendulum again. This is yes or no questions only. And when it goes into a circle, it's a yes. Back and forth is a no. So spirit, collective consciousness for the Virgos for January 2018. Yes or no question. What is the answer for the Virgos for January 2018? Is their answer a yes or a no, spirit? What is it that they need to hear? Yes or no, spirit? Spirit, is that a yes? Yep, looks like a yes, guys. So whatever your question was, that is a yes. Okay? This is my first time doing this. I think I like it. I may have to tweak it a little bit. I do plan on getting some tarot cards and learning how to work with those a little bit more. As of now, I have limited decks, but I am offering general readings and life path readings. I have a life purpose deck as well as my general deck, and I have my pendulum as well. If you would like a private reading, check out the description box, and stay tuned for the daily readings. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Soul Rebel Nation. And yeah, that's all I got for y'all tonight. I'm about to hit the sack, and let me give you a view of the snow. Check it out. I'm trying to get out my window. That's kind of bad. It's kind of a bad view. You can kind of see it. That's my neighborhood, guys. We didn't have a white Christmas, but we're bringing in the new year with some snow. So I hope everybody is warm where you guys are. I'm about to go get into bed with my baby. Happy New Year, and I'll see y'all next month. All right? Peace.